guys, what's up here? Gonna be doing a continued reaction to Totally Legit recaps. This time's the Mod Couple Season 8 Episode 3. And I've seen this episode, it's pretty good. I can definitely relate to Mod's boyfriend, so I'm kinda like him, kinda sorta, but we'll let you guys decide. So let's get to it. A 3, a 2, and a 1.
Thought you could get rid of me, didn't you? But no, I'm just too f***ing autistic. Anyway, let's fucking do this. So, it's open mic night at the Cackling Capitalist.
And 20
birds.
and
Peter! Jeez.
and
Peter, hang on a sec. You're not contributing.
I'm doing it.
You're not adding information.
Well, one of you guys says Thanksgiving. I got a good idea where to go with it.
Ponyville's
How many
favorite comedy club /
buildings
dive bar.
are-
And Mod's like,
entertaining buildings they have there.
With no wings and no horn.
crippled, sorrowful, and above all lonely, for there are so few who can understand just how much he's lost.
Cheerily.
Anyway, Punk's all, damn dude, you really been killing him lately. No, I haven't. You told me to stop, and I did. I keep my promises, Pinky. I mean, you've been telling great jokes, or funny, you've been making people laugh. We need to talk about the other thing. Oh, yeah. I guess I write better jokes when I'm not constantly enveloped in a cocoon of soul-smothering anxiety and loneliness, and that
Aren't
kind of
we
brings me to
all?
something I
Everything's just getting harder and harder.
wanted to talk to you about.
Wait, hold on. I think I'm gonna...
She held that note
Christ,
the
listen
whole
to
way. That had to hurt her
No, look,
lungs.
I don't mind ultra spaz.
Thanks, Celestia. The ringing in my ears stopped.
What?
Ass hug Binky as much as a lot of people seem to, but that was a screeching convulsion right there. It's like we've got some kind of per scene character energy quota that has to be filled, and since Mod's so inexpressive, Pinky just had a grand mal screech attack in the middle of the conversation to restore equilibrium to the show as efficiently as possible.
Anyway, Palka wakes up the next morning with retrograde amnesia due to her cute shrieking fit, and she can't find Mod, so she trashes Glimmy's room in a delirious rage.
Yeah,
and
you
then
don't
in an
just
even
charge
more
into someone's
concerning turn of
room.
events-
Knock next time, you know? I mean, I'm sitting in here. I got a computer in here.
Oh, I think I
You
understand.
know, you're really playing with fire when you burst in here like that, man.
I get it. Say no more.
I mean, one of these days, you know, you're gonna end up seeing something.
I got it.
Goes cake shopping for Mod's birthday party,
Seemingly unaware of the fact that she works at a bakery.
She gets in it with some dude who people tell me is supposed to be a pony version of that one guy from that one show who always says Bazooper or whatever. I can't
I've never
say for
really
sure
watched
because
that
I
show.
don't watch it, but it seems
Yeah.
legit to me because he's really fucking obnoxious and he's a huge waste of time.
I used to be
Finally
like
finds
him,
her sister,
like,
and she's like,
who
"Where you
technically
been,
is
dude? I
like
woke up in a
this."
hospital this morning." And Mod's like,
Pinky, the reason I've been so busy is that I have a boyfriend now.
Don't you mean a special sun pony?
There it is. Just like that, our lovably inscrutable rock horse is taken. You know, it's funny, as I'm recording this, it's raining real hard outside.
Good for her.
Just seems appropriate, very dramatic.
Finding a
And,
couple nowadays is
there's something
extremely
I wanna
hard.
say to all the mod vets
Especially
out
for
there.
those who don't
You know,
last
she's
very long
not
in
my
relationships.
waifu.
So where do you live?
Everywhere. All places. Hopefully inside you.
But I just want to tell you,
People just
so,
rush in for the
so
bodies.
sorry. I'm sure you thought I was gonna point, laugh, and start throwing the cuck word around, but I know you've already had enough of that. Look, on one hand, you know, Maud's one of my favorite characters. I loved seeing her in another episode, and I'm glad she's happy. But on the other, I'm sorry you guys had to take this hit. She's been with us for 4 years, and I know.
Yeah, sooner or later, Twilight and her friends are gonna get a couple too.
Still feel for her. Yeah, I won't pretend to know what you're going through right now, but I know what it's like to fear it. A lot of us do. That's the price. That's the anxiety of having a waifu in a show that's still running. And I think those of us whose humanity
It's nearing its end,
completely consumed
hopefully
and assimilated
season
by this
5 will
giant,
be good.
hideous Shoggoth creature of indifference.
Oh,
The internet
God.
can
Lovecraft.
at least offer our sympathies. I won't act like I know what she should do next. I think you can figure out I've got a few issues of my own.
Yeah,
and
she likes
I know
having a
better than a
stick
lot
in
of
her.
people that,
Wow. Yeah. You proud of yourself? No.
first suggestion off of some random prick's head could fix your problem, then it wouldn't be a problem in the first place. But still, if I can offer a bittersweet piece of consolation, the saddest part of our love for our waifus is that they can never actually be with us, but that also means that they can never truly reject us either. So please,
We're still
don't do
talking about
anything
this?
crazy like kill yourself or someone else. She didn't do this to you on purpose because she couldn't. Because she didn't even know you were there in the first place.
And she's not real.
That's so exciting! My sister in love!
Technically, we're in like...
Wait, you're in like...
Eh?
What? Anyway, we're introduced to the BF, and Punker's also, how'd you two meet? And dude's all, we met at a petrified wood exhibit. What's petrified wood? It's the same as a fossil.
I've seen a petrified wood before in Utah.
It doesn't take that long for his wood. Pinky, I swear to God, don't fucking start. You haven't had intercourse yet? Why, do you have, like, confidence issues? Like, are you too...
He's not
petrified to
hard-blooded?
get
Step back, Harry. I'm gonna shoot him.
No, stand down. I'm gonna kill this one myself.
wood? God fucking damn it, Pinky, get out of here.
So, Pinky needs some advice, and if she was having an issue with Rarity or Nutter Butter or someone else important, I'm sure we'd be talking to Her Highness Principal Princess Twiggly Wiggly Sparkle right now, but since her grievance only involves supporting characters, she has to go through Tier 1 friendship support first, aka Guidance Counselor Glim Glam. Yeah, man, Twilight
I still don't
always
see her
serves
as a
tea and
guidance
cookies. Yeah, well, Trixie's
counselor.
in rehab, her wagon's impounded, and I got stuck with a case of these and 6 cartons of menthol, so that's all you get. Now, why are you blowing this guy off so quick, Pinky? You're all about friends and shit. My sister's blowing him off. That's the problem.
That was wonderful rock sex.
Yes, I enjoyed rocking you up the rock last night. We still always use a rock phylactic. I'm riveted for your pleasure.
I thought you had 3 sisters, man. This must have happened
just got that.
before. Nah, man, we all grew up on a farm together out in the middle of nowhere. I mean, I left when I was a kid and traveled all over, but they stayed, you know, just 3 strong young farm girls blossoming into nubile maturity without a
My family still
single male
wants
for
me to go
miles
to farm
around,
life.
suffocating in their collective lonesome hormonal desires. Gods only know what they got up to late at night after a few drinks of Dad's Rocks vodka. Pinky, you're murdering me here, man. Hey, that's a great idea, dude. Thanks. So, Ponka throws Mudbriar in her party basement, and she's about to whack him like a pinata until he makes his offhand comment about Mod not liking surprise parties.
What the hell did you do? I opened my closet and there was an evil clown in there, so I killed him. We gotta get rid of his body. Wait, why? Well, somebody might come around looking for him. Yeah, who?
So she lets him off the hook and goes to confront her sister, and she's all, what the f, dude? You hate surprise parties, Dash hates pies, why does everybody lie to me? And Mod's like,
because, Pinky, giving you even the smallest piece of criticism feels like kicking a puppy. For all of
It's
your
true.
outwardly
Most people
projected
can't
joy,
handle
you're the most
criticism.
fragile,
Even
disturbed
sometimes
creature I've
they
ever
need the
known.
criticism to
I've
know
had
what they're doing
surprise
wrong.
parties that make you sad one time. Look, I know Mudbrier's probably kind of a douche if you aren't used to him, but just this once, even if it means cashing in every favor you owe me, can you just be cool and try to get along with him? You really like him that much, huh?
Everything about him makes me happy.
well, too bad. Anyway, Ponka spazzes all the way home to seek the sage advice of her eldest sister, and she's like, dude, Limey, you gotta help me. I just don't get what Mod sees in this prick. And Limestone's like, you don't need to. Sis, bruh, what are you talking about? He's dating Mod. We need to get along and understand each other and be friends and Alright, I got a metaphor for you, Pinky. Think of Mod's boyfriend like this gem right here. Dude, that's not a gem, it's just a regular
geode.
rock. Well, it might look like a regular rock, but all you gotta do to find the hidden gem inside
It's the whole
is crack it
see
open
them
and go
beautiful
fuck
on the
yourself.
inside.
Do not this up for Maud. Do you hear me? You know how miserable she's been, and if this guy makes her happy, you fucking put up with it because she's your family. Act like a adult and think about someone else's feelings for once. Hey, I'm Pinkie Pie, goddammit. All I do is care about other people's feelings. No,
yeah, but
all
you're
you
being
do
a
is
dick
think
now.
about the idea of caring about other people's feelings and then use the self-esteem that gives you as a coping mechanism for your own depression. As soon as a situation demands some actual sacrifice from you,
That actually
look at
sounds
what
like
you
me.
do. You throw
I
a
try to
fit
make everyone
and
else
run
happy
away.
all the time.
What if they end up getting married? I'll have to put up with them forever. Yeah, dude, sometimes you just gotta shut your mouth, put on a smile,
Yeah,
and
what's
put
with
up
them
with
and the
some
swear
shit
words?
forever. That's what sacrifice is. But sucks. You know what sucks? Being a 35-year-old virgin who spends every day of her life moving rocks and watching her parents grow old and die while you go off and save the world and Maud gets her
How the
cherry
hell do you
pie.
think I feel?
Sucks, but I put up with it because that's what the family
I like helping
needs.
family.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get it. Also, you're still a virgin.
Get out of here. So Paul goes back to the old PV, tries to be cool with Mudboy, and when he acts like a tool, she shuts the up. As a compromise,
Yeah, that's
she still
all you
throws
can
the
do.
big party, but she has Glimmy put a load of ketamine in the punch bowl and pull a fake on the addled attendees with a cardboard cutout of Maud while she, her sis, and the BF just chill on a hill. And Piggy's like,
You know, Maud, I learned something today. I never really stopped to think about how much my family sacrifices for me or how little I actually give them in return. I'm sorry I made things so hard for you guys, and I'm glad you're happy together. Thanks, Pinky.
Technically...
What in the hell was that all about?
Anyway, hope you guys liked the reaction, and have a nice day.
It's big, isn't it?
Yes, it's very big.
Yeah, it's big. Oh, God, yes! Yes. Yeah.